So they're playing the harp again. Yet another big earthquake yesterday, this time in Colombia. Symbology and numerology is all over this one. Colombia is named after Christopher Columbus, CC, the discoverer of America. 7.4 on the Richter scale, for the 4th of July. Remember, Americans put the month before the day, like in 9/11. So the 4th of July is 7.4, 7.4. 7 plus 4 is 11. As Rick Clay showed us back in 2008, symbology for 11 is everywhere, since we're entering the new age of Aquarius, the 11th constellation of the zodiac. I believe the 4th of July is also predictive programming for 2027, because you've got 2 and 2, which is 4, and 7. 4, 7. So I believe 2027 is when the collapse of America will happen. La Palma and World War III to bring in the New World Order and the events to bring about the end of the age and the start of a new one. As I explained before, I believe that 2027 is encoded in the Freemasonic square and compass, as 227 is the 49th prime number, and 49 is 7 squared. That's the square of the square and compass, and 7 is G. Remember, in numerology, you don't count the zeros. America will be 251 years old when it collapses, the 54th prime number, 6 times 9, yin-yang. Also, 54 is the reverse of 45, which is 5 times 9, the connection to the 5th of November, November being the 9th month of the old Roman calendar. The earthquake struck at 7:34 local time. That is 7-7. As I've shown, 7-7 is V11, V11 in Roman numerals, predictive programming for remember the 5th of November. 3 and 4, which equals 7, is the square and compass. 4 points to the square and 3 points to the compass. It is also a pyramid, with its square base and triangular sides, 4 and 3. Interestingly, it is 12:34, the time was 12:34, 1, 2, 3, 4, in Greenwich Mean Time, which is the prime meridian that splits the Earth into the eastern and western hemispheres. The earthquake struck at a depth of 103 kilometers, which is 64 miles, in Choco province. 103 is the 27th prime number, which is obviously 3 nines. It's also 2 sevens. 27 is also 3 cubed, which is 33. 64 is 8 times 8, just like the black and white chessboard. 88 symbolises Revelation chapter 8, verse 8, which I believe is La Palma. Then the second angel sounded his trumpet, and something like a great mountain burning with fire was thrown into the sea. A third of the sea turned to blood. Colombia is 70 in simple gematria. Don't count the zero, so that's 7, which is 5/11, 5th of November. The city of Pereira saw some of the worst damage. Pereira is 72 in simple gematria, again the 2s and 7s, and 55 kilometers, or 34 miles, from the epicenter of the earthquake. 55, of course, 5 times 11, and we've seen 34 before, 3 and 4, 3 and 4, Freemasonry, 7, square and compass, pyramid. The numerology is everywhere. On the 1st of February 2003, 1st of February being the 32nd day of the year, which is 2 to the power 5, and 2003, 2 and 3 being the 304th prime number, we had the Columbia shuttle disaster, when 7 astronauts died when the shuttle broke up in the atmosphere 16 minutes before the scheduled landing. Again, 7 and 5/11 all over it. Remember, 16 in Roman numerals is XV1, which is reordered 5/11. Is that predictive programming for a connection to the coming meteorite strike, when I believe they will simulate a meteorite breaking up in the atmosphere from asteroid Apophis, set for a flyby with Earth in 2029, 2035, and 2036, as shown in my previous videos of my analysis of the film IPEC GOAT 2. So I believe that this earthquake is a ritual by the powers that be, or rather the powers that shouldn't be, to tell themselves and to tell us, the profane dumb masses, of their plan to destroy America in 2027 and beyond. Thank you.